you about week 5 of the Players Tour. There's a good mix of tricky par 3s and also some bonus strokes I'm hoping to pick up. Definitely some breakdowns in there. So I want to go over a mix of both, just some holes I might expect trouble on and a few where I'd really like to get a stroke on the field. Let's check it out. All right, Grizzly Gulch hole 7 is one that I hate to miss. I try and line up my top chevron with that distance marker above the basket, give it a straight pullback. And this is an accurate wind PD. I think the windbreak helps it settle a little better and it keeps it from like rolling up and down the hill, if you know what I mean. If that ever happens, it just goes straight in the water, which is a huge bummer. This play works great in other winds too. In a 3 wind, you can just aim a little higher and it hits basically the exact same line, which is awesome. This disc has enough stability to fight out. It's gonna give you a consistent result. On Cahoe Backwoods 9, you gotta make a decision whether you're going forehand or backhand. A lot of people ask me about powering down. I think this is the perfect hole for doing that. I'm aiming at this tree, powering it down a little bit, and I think the fact that you power down the disc helps it hyzer out a little sooner than it normally would without having to do some awkward shot shaping. So you can have that straight pullback, and on the forehand, especially in awkward winds, I think this is definitely the play. If you have a glide water skip driver like this Rive, I'm aiming kind of at this clump of trees and giving it width. And in a tough wind, you don't have to worry about clearing the water. You can just skip it off the water, get all the way across, and have a close eagle putt. This play works when there's low wind too. You can just clear the water entirely. So on Pioneer Bay hole 3, if you have a water skip driver, you can run the eagle. I am aiming my middle chevron at this kind of dock here, and I'm trying to swing it into the shore on hyzer. I'm doing that because the water skip doesn't work if you're skipping near the shore. So I'm trying to get a good skip on the better portion of water. And then here, what I'm trying to do is curve my glide skip driver to stay on the right side of the coconut tree that's on the far side of the shore. If you get on the left side of that tree, you're going to be out of position on the far side of that ledge. So I'm trying to stay on the right side here. That is the miss, is turning it over too much. Grizzly Gulch hole 8 isn't the most difficult eagle on the course, but it does provide good separation and it's such a good hole design. There's a lot of ways you can attack it, but I prefer to go low with a glide skip driver. I aim right at this rock, straight pullback. If you turn it over too much, you hit the leaves on this tree and it stables you up and still gets you up the hill. The only thing to miss is really that rock there. And if there is wind, you know, like this crosswind here, you can just aim 1 chevron higher and same exact line, it works out great. Again, the only thing really to miss is that rock there. It's good separation, and you know, depending on the wind, you might have to change up your play, but I think this is a great starting point here. Like I said before, there aren't too many bonus strokes out there other than what's out on Oak Hill. So Pioneer Bay 3 is a great option. You really want to get Backwoods 9, and there's a few more sprinkled out there. So don't take too many unnecessary risks, play smart, play confident, and I hope to see y'all up on the leaderboards. Again, if you have a line that's different than mine, I'd love to check it out. Please drop it in the comments and I'll give it a look.